Belle de Jour, Bunuel made this film in 1966 and 67. Bunuel is one of the fathers of surrealism. The two probably most prominent names associated with surrealism are Salvador Dali and Bunuel. So Bunuel's earlier films are very experimental for their time. Belle de Jour is a straight-ahead story about a woman who is very much in love with her husband, but not satisfied in their sexual relationship for reasons that go unexplained for a long time. They seem to have a wonderful marriage other than in bed. And what you learn is that she has these secret longings to be brutalized and to be treated like a prostitute and have sex with strangers. This is her fantasy. She's an otherwise bourgeois French woman. The title Belle de Jour would probably best be translated into English as a woman of the night. But it really means a woman of the day, because she goes during the daytime when her husband is at work as a doctor. She goes to this house of prostitution and becomes a prostitute and finds her only release in terms of sex with these very strange characters who come to this house. And the way Bunuel handles this film is he takes you into the mind's eye of this woman. You understand her perfectly. And as she's played by Deneuve, while it's at first shocking to find out what her inner fantasies are, she takes you into this world with her. The film is both sexy and it's very exciting, obviously, and you don't know how it's going to turn out. It turns out very surprisingly. No one will be able to predict the way this film ends, but you've got to pay attention.
Yes.
I will say this about no other film that I've presented or even that I've seen on TCM. You got to pay attention to this. By the time the last scene comes out, the key to it is on the soundtrack. Just remember that. The key to the end of this film is not totally clear except on the soundtrack when everything suddenly becomes clear. And I found it, though it's made by a master, the great Spanish director Luis Bunuel, I find it to be one of the great, unpredictable, definitive films of all time.